What if the Social Security deposit you've been waiting for ends up being 10 times larger than what you usually receive? Because starting July 25th, certain seniors across America may be in for a massive surprise. A Social Security payout worth $6,000 or more. Now pause for a second. How would that change your life right now? Groceries, medical bills, back rent, even just catching up on debt. It could all finally get handled in 1 month. But here's the twist. Not everyone will get this $6,000 payout. And worse, some people who actually qualify might miss it altogether because they didn't take the right 5 steps in time. And that's what today's video is all about. Because this isn't a rumor. This isn't a stimulus check from 2021 making a comeback. This is based on verified payment data, SSA correction notices, and back pay cases that are now clearing in July's disbursement cycle. And July 25th is the day it all begins. But before we get into the 5 steps, ask yourself, have you checked your Social Security account lately? Do you know if you were underpaid in 2022 or 2023? Has your benefit changed recently due to age, disability, widowhood, or a late claim? Because if any of those apply to you, you may already be on the list. You just haven't been notified yet. Let's get into the source of this money. It's not a new stimulus package from Congress. It's not part of President Biden's fiscal 2025 plan. Instead, this is what insiders are calling a payment correction sweep, where the SSA is issuing backdated payments, missed cost of living adjustments, corrections from disability or survivor benefit errors, delayed processing cases from prior years, and yes, in some cases, manual reviews triggered by taxpayer requests. So if you feel like your payments were lower than expected in recent years, you're not imagining it. Let's go deeper into step 1. Update your direct deposit and mailing information with the SSA. Because every year, thousands of payments get rejected or delayed because of something as simple as an old address or closed bank account. And guess what? The SSA isn't legally required to call you if that happens. Your payment just floats in limbo until you figure it out. Step 2 might be even more critical. Request a benefit review, especially if you've had changes in income, dependence, or disability status in the last 2 years. Why? Because SSA systems sometimes don't auto-adjust correctly. That's why seniors who became eligible for a survivor benefit or delayed retirement credit may have never received the right amount, unless they requested a fix. And now, those back benefits could be paid out in bulk this month. Let's move to step 3, often overlooked. Did you file a federal tax return last year? Even if you weren't required to, having a return on file can speed up verification with the IRS, especially in cases of earned credits or retroactive tax-linked Social Security claims. Still unsure? Ask yourself, if the SSA had to confirm your eligibility today, would they have all the data they need? Step 4 is about disability and SSI reviews. Were you asked for medical updates? Did you receive a notice about re-verification or eligibility changes? Even if you ignored those letters, that may have frozen your payment corrections. And now that reviews are being finalized, your back pay could be cleared or withheld, depending on what you did. And finally, step 5. Check your My SSA portal. This is where the SSA posts internal payment memos, deposit notices, and alerts about benefit changes, often days before checks are sent out. Yet millions of seniors don't even know this portal exists. Let me ask you, when's the last time you logged in? Because what's coming on July 25th won't be publicly announced on the news. But it will quietly land in thousands of accounts. And if you're eligible and did everything right, you may open your bank app next week and see $6,000 or more waiting for you. Still skeptical? Consider this. Last year alone, the SSA issued over $1.2 billion in retroactive benefits to seniors who were either underpaid or delayed. That's not speculation. That's federal payment data. This isn't the first sweep, but it might be the biggest one of 2025. So what does that mean for you? It means if you miss even one of the 5 steps, your name might not make the list, even if you technically qualify. It means if your information is incomplete or outdated or unverified, that $6,000 check might never come. And once this disbursement window closes, there may not be another one until late 2026. So what can you do today? Call your local SSA office. Log into your portal. Check your last benefit notice. Ask for a manual benefit review. And confirm that your direct deposit is active and accurate. You've contributed to the Social Security system your entire working life. Every paycheck, every deduction, every year. This wasn't charity. It was an investment into your future. Now, as the system begins to return what you've earned, these payments are more than just numbers. They represent security, dignity, and long overdue peace of mind. But here's the truth. The system doesn't run on autopilot. Staying informed isn't optional. It's essential. Rules change, reviews happen, and benefits can shift based on things as simple as a missed letter or an outdated address. You have to be proactive, because in today's world, no one will chase you down to give you what's already yours. That's exactly why we're here. We're tracking every verified update, from payout schedules and state-specific disbursements to SSA corrections and new eligibility rulings. If you're subscribed, you won't be left behind. You'll be among the first to know what's changing, what's available, and what steps you need to take to secure what you've earned. And if this video helped you, help someone else. Because let's face it, for many seniors, $6,000 isn't just a check. It's medicine, it's food, it's housing, it's breathing room. Don't miss what you've already earned. Disclaimer. This video is for informational and educational purposes only and is not intended as official advice from the Social Security Administration or any government agency. Benefit amounts, eligibility, and payment timelines may vary based on individual cases and are subject to change. Viewers should verify all details directly with the SSA or consult a licensed financial advisor before making any decisions.